Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the exercise 6.5 in which we are going to study how we are going to multiply the decimal numbers. Till now we have done addition and subtraction. Now in 6.5 we will be doing multiplication, and in 6.6 we will be doing division. Now in multiplication, see, the first question is multiply the following decimals by the whole numbers. Whole numbers means simple numbers like 8, 7, 10, 18, 100, like this. These are the whole numbers. Whole numbers are which starts from 0. Now the first part is you have to multiply 8.37 by 8. 8.37 you have to multiply by 8. For this, what you are going to do, ignore the decimal and multiply the given numbers the way you are multiplying. 8.37 I have multiplied with 8 by ignoring the decimal. The simple way of the way you are already multiplying it, just multiply it. 8 7s are 56, 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 5, 29. 2 is carried, 8 is a 64, 64 plus 2, 66. So on multiplying this, I got the answer 6696. Okay. Now, since in the question decimal was there, in the answer decimal should also be there. What I am going to do is, I am going to check that after the decimal how many digits are there. Now you can see that after the decimal 2 digits are there. That means in the answer from the back before 2 digits 1, 2, and then you are going to place the decimal. Again you can see from the question after the decimal 2 digits are there. So in the answer from the back side 1, 2, before 2 digits you are going to place the decimal. That's it. Nothing else you have to do in this. See the next question, B part. 16.09 you have to multiply by 7. How you are going to do this? Now again, ignore this decimal and multiply the given numbers the way you are doing it. 1609 you have to multiply by 7. 9 7s are 63. 7 6 are 42. And then 4 is carried. 7 1s are 7. 7 plus 4, 11. So what it will come? 11263. This is the answer of this when I multiplied. But in the question decimal is there. That means in the answer also decimal will come. But where decimal will come? After the decimal 2 digits are there. Right? 0 and 9. So what you will do from the answer, from the back side 1, 2 and then decimal. From the back side digits you have to keep and then the decimal. Okay. Next, C part is 11.52 you have to multiply by 10. When such questions comes, when you have to multiply with the multiples of 10. Now what you are going to do in this? If you will find that there is only 1 0, that means this decimal I am going to shift one place ahead. If 1 0 is there, I am going to shift this decimal one digit ahead. It will become 115.2. If it would have been 11.52 you have to multiply by 100. Now if you can see that there are 2 zeros, so what you will do, 1152 write as it is, and this decimal is going to move 2 digits forward now because here 2 zeros are there. So this decimal is going to move forward 2 digits, 1, 2, and then here will come decimal. And if here is decimal, no other digit is there, that means here 0 will come. Okay. For example, one more question. 171.9395. This is the question. And you have to multiply with 100. Now what you will do in this? 2 zeros you can see. When 2 zeros are there, that means this decimal I am going to shift forward 2 places. And this will become 7139.5. This will come. Okay, that's how you have to do. Only one part was there of such type. Next, D part, 25.41 you have to multiply by 18. Again, ignore the decimal sign. Ignore the decimal sign and then 2541 you have to multiply with 18. The way you are multiplying it, this answer will come. 45738. This will come. Now, since in the question decimal is there, you can see that after the decimal 2 digits are there. That means in the answer from the back 1, 2 and then decimal. So before 2 digits you are going to place the decimals in the answer. Okay. Now next, E part you are going to try by yourself. Now let's do question number 2. Now what is the main difference in question number 2 is decimal number. Now we are going to multiply with the decimal number. For example, this is the question. Again, the very first step is ignore the decimal and multiply the way you are multiplying it. Like 1.1 you have to multiply with 3.0. So this will become 11 you will multiply with 30. Okay, the way you are going to multiply. You all know how to do the multiplication. So this is the multiplication. Now what answer is coming? 330. Here I have placed 330. In the question I saw that there are decimals, so in the answer also decimal will be there. Now this is the question. After the decimal, how many digits are there? 1. Here after the decimal, how many digits are there? 1. What is 1 plus 1? 2. That means from the back side 1, 2 and then you are going to place the decimal. See the next part. Next part is you have to multiply 2.5 by 1.4. So I am going to firstly ignore the decimals and I am going to multiply 25 with 14. 4 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10 and then 25. This is coming 350. This means 2.5 and 1.4 when I will multiply I will get 350 without the decimal. Now I have to place the decimal. Here 2.5 is there. After the decimal 1 digit. After the decimal 1 digit. When multiply sign is there, you are going to plus these two. What is 1 plus 1? 2. So from the back side 1, 2 and then you are going to place decimal here. This is the position of the decimal. Okay. So this is your B part. C part you will try by yourself. You can see the solution of the C part. Next D part you will try yourself. E part you will try yourself. It is very easy. The same concept is there. Now let me do F part for you. F part is also same concept. Question is 2.6 you have to multiply by 12.3. Now you have to multiply these two numbers firstly, but you will multiply them without the decimal sign. 123, 26 you have to multiply. 6 3s are 18, 12 plus 1 13, 6 plus 1 7. 3 2s are 6, 4, 2, 8, 9 this. So 2.6 when you will multiply with 12.3, answer will come 3198 but without decimal. Now we are going to place the decimal. After the decimal only one digit is there. Here also after the decimal one digit is there. What is 1 plus 1? 2. So from the back 1, 2 and then you are going to place the decimal and this is your answer. Right? This is your F part. Now the next one. G part, H part, you will try by yourself. I part I will explain you. Same concept is there again. Now see. Again I have multiplied 2459 312 firstly without using the decimals. Now in the answer I am going to place the decimal. Now how I am going to place the decimal? You can see after the decimal 2 digits are there. Here after the decimal 1 digit is there. What is 2 plus 1? 3. So that means from the back 1, 2, 3 and then you are going to place decimal. Similarly here also you are going to firstly multiply 672 with 561. You will multiply and you will get this answer. You will write this answer as it is. Now since you have to solve the decimal, how you will do it? After the decimal 2 digits. After decimal 1 digit. What is 2 plus 1? 3. So 1, 2, 3 and then decimal. Right? This was your H part, I part and J part. This you are going to try by yourself. And this was your exercise 6.5. Okay? Complete it in your notebooks.